One of the world's most decorated athletes is making a comeback at the young age of 60.
But his return goes far deeper than just sports. This champion Paralympian is the focus of this week's Snapshot New York with Steve Overmyer.
So this is called the pistol grip. Right, so I have no grips.
Doug Heir may have no grip, but this ace bandage allows him to cling to one more chance at Olympic glory.
Keep changing the wrap.
Right.
See what's best to hold the fingers down since he doesn't have his own finger dexterity.
Doug is the most decorated Olympian in history with 336 gold medals in the Paralympic Games. He's even been featured on a Wheaties box and became an international celebrity.
I'm eating my Wheaties and that works.
All right, we're going to do that too. That journey began with tragedy in 1979 when Doug was a lifeguard. Trying to save a drowning child, he dove into the pool, hitting his head on the bottom and breaking his neck. There to pull him out was his brother, Brian.
I was in shock. You know what? Is this really happening? Is this going to be part of his life?
Doug would never again have feeling below his chest, but he didn't have time to feel sorry for himself. His brother wouldn't let him.
First weeks in the hospital, he'd be putting duct tape with like a 1-pound wristweight on my wrist when he leaves the hospital and say, "Go, I'll see you tomorrow."
Beautiful.
He learned how to throw a javelin and shot put and discus in his backyard. His first competition was 1 year to the day after his accident. He not only won, he broke all the world records in all 3 events.
The first one was really pretty special, though, I gotta say. I had my brother was there, and
Losers let it happen. Winners make it happen. The definition of my brother is a winner. He makes it happen.
Even after his athletic career was over, he kept winning, this time as a personal injury lawyer, representing, among others, Christopher Reeve. 2 decades after retirement, Doug is now taking on a new challenge, table tennis.
He's the #1 wheelchair athlete in the world as a javelin, shot put, and discus. Now he's going to do it in ping pong and table tennis. What could be better, you know?
For months, he's been training with a world-renowned coach and, of course, his brother.
The ability for a handicap, for somebody with no finger dexterity, to be able to do this is just brilliant.
nice.
Oh, nice.
I don't know how far it's going to go. I think I'm ranked, I think 20th in the world right now, which is pretty good. But I think there's only 20 players, so not too bad.
He can't grip the paddle. He has no mobility below the chest and limited shoulder movement. But he's also reminding everyone it's not about what you don't have. It's about who you have.
But it wouldn't be fun unless my brother was doing it with me.
And what they've already realized is this journey in front of them is not about winning gold medals. It's about their brotherhood.
It's just amazing that we're reliving what we did 20 years ago all over again. But it's more exciting now because we're older.
If God could send me an angel as a brother, so I'm so lucky. So if I get on the Wheaties box or I get a gold medal, he's with me, you know, so we did it together.
Wow. What an incredible life that man's lived.
And what a brother.
What a brother.
The loyal brother, always
What a
there.
brother, you're
Great
right.
story.
That does it for the news at 5.
The news at 6 starts right now.